Welcome, Cancer, to your love predictions for your beautiful month of April 2022. We're going to get started here right after you hit subscribe. My name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot. I'm going to be time stamping, so please keep that in mind while we go through this reading, that I'm going to stop and write those timestamps down quickly as quick as possible. Anyway, so we're going to get into your love predictions, but first I'm going to do a current reading of your current energy just to kind of see where we are. And April is just a couple days away, so you're probably already feeling a little bit of this throughout your life already. So we'll just confirm any of this current energy with your tarot reading for your upcoming month, okay? All right, Cancer, I hope that you had a beautiful month, but you're about ready to step into April, and that's where all the rain is at. So hold on tight. Freaking rain, I hate it. Oh, it's gonna suck. I live in a state where it's just ridiculous when it's raining out like that. All right, let's find out just current vibe, what the universe needs us to know about Cancer, zodiac sign, going into into that month of April. These cards are just popping out. Popping on it. Popping on it. Or reverse. Okay, so we got some sort of relationship. Currently, there is a little bit of an envious or jealousy kind of vibe. I'm just going to warn you that these cards are warning you, okay? There is a new beginning here. There is some type of an ending maybe, or a new beginning, or however that resonates for you, but it's going to come with a lot of growth once it's over. It's going to come with a lot of learning, a lot of experience from it. But I'm just wanting you to know that no matter what is going on, it is going to be time to shine when it's over. But you are kind of at the doorway of that, and so you're probably feeling this. And this has a lot to do with some sort of a relationship that you're dealing with, something that is not as balanced as you would hope, but it might feel that way. You might feel like that it is, and we'll confirm with tarot kind of what's going to happen in April with this relationship. Find out a likely zodiac sign, maybe even what they look like. Heck, who knows? Who knows? We might get sassy over here and see what they look like. But there is something headed towards you. So this is just kind of a warning that inner peace, or, that positive change that you're really vibing on, that's going to be disturbed just a little bit because of whatever's going on in this relationship. So this is just a forewarning. There is something ahead here in April. And that doesn't mean that you got to fall into the grappling of that. You don't have to fall into the hands of the storm. You don't have to fall into the, the negativity and the bullshit. You can set intentions to really figure out how to learn and get through this in a different way, a different manner. This is happening for a reason. There's always something under the surface. So, okay, let's get into things. Let's find out your thoughts and feelings on the situation. We've already got our Six of Pentacles that is upright. All right, Page of Pentacles. Definitely dealing with an earth sign. World, yeah. All right, so over here, you've already been dealing with this person. You know this person. You can look back on tons of memories. There's a lot of kindness that comes to mind when I'm thinking about this person with you, but you definitely feel like this person is kind. You definitely like the memories and the time that you spent with this person. You feel very, very excited about. You feel like you've bonded with them. You feel like they're dependable. There's, not much to talk about here, down to earth. You are emotionally learning how to be more in a place as far as this relationship goes, physically kind of being there with the person, or being tangible enough, that, they feel like that you haven't separated or you don't care about them anymore type thing. And there is a couple things here, though, a couple choices. You think that there might be a couple choices for you or for them, but there's some prospects in mind, and there's some decision making. It's a decision making time. Now we're going to find out who this is, you or them, but we'll find out. They have thoughts about you, and they also have feelings on you. So in upcoming April, you kind of find that once physically, they want control of a lot of things. So they're really wanting to control some things here. They're very stable. They're very grounded person and very much in their regimen. But it's almost as if, like, with this four, I'm feeling like, it's very romantic. I mean, and you trust this person, and they, their thoughts on you is that they trust you also. But there is going to be an ending to something here, because they feel as if, they're your world. They feel like they're very complete. But there could be, this could be coming to an end soon. So let's find out. We're going to find out the intentions from the both of yous. From the both of yous, Cancer. All right. 9 of Cups. Also got our 5 of Cups over here. Blah, blah, blah. That's in reverse. So, okay. Anyway. Okay, so your intentions is to just stay fulfilled, to be in this fulfillment. This relationship is great, it's wonderful, the connection's good, our emotion, our romance, all of the things here are good that you need to have a good relationship. But this could be a really good time for you to almost like explore. Now, exploring options or explore like the relationship that the two of you have. But this is definitely, you're in a content place, and your intention is to just kind of, stay in that, fold in. Their intention is to bring you a little bit of grief, okay? They're going to probably discontinue talking to you or quiet the connection because there is something going on behind the scenes that you're unaware of. And with this 5 of Cups in reverse, this is being indicated right here, okay? So there's definitely something going on as far as your relationship on their end and their intentions towards you. Now, them feeling stuck, they might feel stagnant. They might even feel like this relationship is a little stagnant and they're like, I'm going to take a left. So something is going on. There is some chaos, conflict, something that needs to be taken care of probably in upcoming April, but it's definitely going to need, you're going to need to do something about it. So let's find out how you see them. How do they see you? Let Cancer see their person. We've got an earth sign here. Could even be a water sign I'm going to go with. Okay. You see them as exciting. You see them passionately. You see them as somebody who can, lead in this relationship. You see them as spiritual, energetic. You really like to expand with them. Yeah, it's definitely feeling like you feel like there's a choice here. There's a choice to stay in this relationship. There's a choice to be here together physically. There's a choice to be stable in the relationship, and you feel like that's what you have. That's what they are. Over here on their end, how they see you as like a new beginning. They definitely see you as somebody they keep kind of restarting things with, or however that resonates, just beginning with. Not quite sure how that will resonate because sometimes it's a little different for everybody. They just cannot stop thinking about something. Something keeps kind of like disturbing their stillness, or their perspective on you has shifted because of this. But they are seeing you differently than you think. Okay, so let's find out how it really, really is versus how our crazy minds think it is. How we crazily think things are. Good. All right, Judgment, honey. Okay. So you actually, Cancer, stop lying. Stop it. You judge this person. A lot of the action that you put towards this person is that they feel judged by you. They feel like you're constantly glaring, you're constantly looking at them and just not trusting what you actually know about them, but you're just going to go ahead and use your eyeballs to judge them pretty harshly. Now you feel like they feel like it's unfair, okay? Or else vice versa, however it resonates. And as positive as they're trying to be over on this end of things, which they are, they're really trying to be in a positive place. There is a decision that needs to be made here, and that is the reality on their end of things. They have a decision now. This doesn't mean there's a third party always, but there could be something kind of interfering because something that they saw about you changed the way they connected any sort of thinking or vision about who you are. Does that make sense? So now they're like, I'm gonna back up. I'm starting over with you. I'm getting into this with you. Okay, so however you reacted to something, there could have even been a baby situation or them bringing up a baby because that's coming up with that Ace of Pentacles. There could have even been a baby, or can we have a baby, or a miscarriage? Maybe you lost a baby, who knows, however that resonates. But it's like no matter the positivity over here on this end of fucking things, they are feeling like you're judging the shit out of them. And again, this could resonate in an opposite way. Let's find out a future action towards one another. Let's see what Cancer's going to do as far as like coming towards their earth sign or their water sign. I hate it. Hit it. Yeah, there's definitely a change brewing up in April. We got tower energy, and that's in reverse. And we got a little devil energy. Not very happy about that either. Okay, so likely outcome here, or likely kind of future action towards one another. There's definitely some sort of baby notion here. It keeps being brought up. Some sort of baby thing. If that is something that resonates with you, please let me know. I mean, leave a comment and be like, yo, yeah, had all to do with the baby thing. It would be nice to know, and then just check in with me. There's, as far as like action, the only action that is coming from you is because this person could drop you right on your fucking head and really create a tower moment when all these other things might be going on for you. In one moment, you become very obsessed with them because they're going to take off out of nowhere. And you're going to be like, what the fuck? I know April is going to not be super great, but I want you to know that during tower energy, during a moment where you're transitioning and there's all this shit just kind of like falling apart, understand that it comes back together for you because this is doing you justice. You're going to get through it though. Okay, I know it sounds really fucked up and really crazy, and yeah, it's really easy for me to say. And I have my own tower moments, and I land my ass in bed, depressed as hell, and just sulking in my tears, wondering why is this happening to me? It's happening for you. It's happening for me. So know that these tower moments aren't always a bad thing, but you are very much tied to your person or this romance, very much like an obsession or some sort of habit. Like you would snort them, like, a line of cocaine candy cane. I don't even know if you can say that on here. I'm just taking a stab at it. You would snort them if you could. Let's just say that, okay? Because by the time this happens and this tower moment's going to happen, your tower's going to start falling over and people are going to start flying out, okay? And then Miss Ma'am over here, Mr. Ma'am, is going to take their empathy, their compassion, and their love and their emotion and everything that they put into you, and they're going to put their crown on and they're going to walk out that fucking door. Because whatever you did, Cancer, they see you. They see you. And they see you still. And they're like, I'm not doing this, But a likely action is that you could get into a place where there's another beginning. You could get back involved with each other. Or else this person is going to start a new beginning with somebody else. And that is definitely on the horizon. That is definitely upcoming in April. So you make sure to check in with your person. If you don't want that to happen, try to find some intention from these card readings. These are not to terrify you. Because this is terrifying to me. I'd be like, I'm on it. Okay, do something about it now. Set some intention. Spend some time with your person. Quit being a dick. Maybe say, hey, I'm sorry, Robin. I was judging you really harshly the other day. I was glaring at you. I was looking at you, and I was like, you know what? I don't like that lady, but I kind of like her. I'm obsessed with her. Okay, stop being a dick. How about that? And just sit down with your person and connect, okay? Connect to them. And when you do that, it might change shit up. That's what this is all about. Set intentions. If you're experiencing this bullshit right now and you feel like this is an upcoming April and you're like, I definitely have a hand on this, I definitely know what's going on, then please set intention so that you don't go through a rough heartbreak. Because this Three of Swords in reverse is indicating otherwise. It's very much indicating that there is no decisions that you're making. You're not going to be communicating. They're going to take off. You're not going to be communicating. There's going to be no understanding. These are in reverse. This is your likely outcome. Ace of Swords in reverse, as well as Three of Swords. So basically, the communication will be completely shut off. They will take all their empathy and put it right in their purse and tell you to take your understanding and shove it. They'll take your trauma, your bullshit, and shove it. That's what they're going to say to you, Cancer. I can't lie to you. I can't. This is a terrible fucking reading. I hate it. I hate every minute of this reading. Communication, Three of Wands in reverse, is done so. Unless you can fucking, flip things around by setting intentions. Maybe, step in now. I don't know if it'll do any good. You might already be in a place where basically the rational mind goes out the fucking door. The moment that separation starts is the moment we become lizard crazy mode. We go into animal mode and we do what we can. We put our horns on, we freaking put our talons out, we get our claws, and we start. So, territory or not, obsessed or not, you're gonna be. But this person will not be communicating with you about your heartbreak or them having to understand anything, and they don't give a fuck about your shit. Not at this point. They wanted it to be a good thing, but it's just turning into a mess. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about that. I got a little bit of anxiety about that. But I really want you to understand that when these readings pop up, it's okay. Just design your day the way that you fucking want it. talk to your person, check in with your person, and make sure that you apologize if you need to apologize and come to an understanding. Shift your view on things. It's okay, Cancer. We'll walk through this together. I mean, I won't. I will not be there. I will be over here in my own bullshit. All right, please hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot if you would, please, and thank you. Your general readings are going to be popping up here at any moment, and you're going to go ahead and click on that, share, like, and follow if you would, please, and thank you. Also, Cancer is never coming back to my YouTube tarot ever again. Hanged Man is out. She's a dick. Other than that, please just enjoy the rest of this beautiful Tuesday and set your intentions. See ya.